personal yung pagkakabuo nung kwentong TechTrans, ano. So actually, the DOSTP card aligned with the goals of Republic Act 10055, also known as the Philippine Technology Transfer Act of 2009. Nag-roll out sila ng iba't ibang projects through their regional research and development consortia or consortia. Tapos, they are developing and rolling out various technology transfer modalities and commercialization initiatives. Our aim is to promote the technology transfer initiatives of PCARD and to tell the people na merong mga ganitong proyekto that you can pwede silang maging beneficiaries or sumali at pwede silang ma-inspire sa mga success stories nung mga naging beneficiaries ng technology transfer initiatives na yun. Examples of those TechTrans modalities are ATBI or Agri-Aqua Technology Business Incubation Program. Iba't ibang consortium sa Luzon ay meron yan. IPTBM or Intellectual Property and Technology Business Management Program. STCBF or Science and Technology Community-Based Farm Program. STC4ID or Science and Technology Community-Based Program for Inclusive Development. RACE or yung Regional Agri-Aqua Innovation System Enhancement Program. Yung SGF or Startup Grant Fund Program. Yung SciCat. Yung SciCat ay yung Science for the Convergence of Agriculture and Tourism Program. At yung SAFE, which is Science and Technology Action Frontline for Emergencies and Hazards Program. So, those are just some of the DOSTP card technology transfer modalities that we are going to promote po. Okay, participants sa project, basically yun yung mga consortia and their CMI. CMI stands for Consortium Member Institutions. So, ano-anong consortia yung kasali? For this project, ang kasali ay ang mga consortia lang sa Luzon like CoreCard, ILARDEC, BCard, tayo dito, StarDec. Ayan. So, yung basta sakop lang siya ng Luzon. So, lahat ng consortia sa Luzon and their CMIs or Consortium Member Institutions. So, sila yung magpa-participate dito sa program. Ang target, kasi namin, beneficiary sa project na to, hindi lang siya agri-aqua or fishermen at farmers, kahit students, mas maganda rin siguro yung LGUs, government officials para sa policy development, di ba? So basically, this is for everyone. So that's why when we conceptualize our contents, we always base it from our communication plan. Sino ba yung gusto naming abutin? Ano yung message na gusto naming ipaabot? Na-packaged siya for everyone, that it can be understood by everyone. Hindi lang specifically sa isang sector siya nakafocus, pero sa layman, sa lahat ng tao. But we are going to promote inspiring stories of those people na na-touch ng mga technology transfer modalities na ito. That is exactly our goal, to let the people, ordinary people know na merong existing na mga ganitong project that they can participate. Sa CVSU meron tayong ATBI. Yung ATBI or Agri-Aqua Technology Business Incubation Program, yung aim kasi nito ay to parang matulungan yung mga SMEs at MSMEs sa packaging ng kanilang products, sa financial management and kung paano magtayo ng business. Halimbawa, isa akong ordinaryong tao o ako ay let's say working at home na gusto ko pa ng extra income na pwede kong gawin sa bahay. Pwede akong mag-join sa program ng ATBI. Halimbawa, meron akong farm, tapos pwede akong makipag-coordinate sa Bright Center ng CVSU at magtayo ng aking bee farm. Pag meron na akong bee farm, sasali ako sa CVSU ATBI at ipapackage ko ang mga products ko. Ngayon, through our project, gusto kong ma-inspire ng ganon yung mga ordinaryong tao. So parang, pwede palang meron akong extra income na hindi lang isa yung trabaho ko o habang nag-aalaga pala ako ng anak, pwede akong may extra income. So through our contents, makikita nila yon na pwede pang mag-improve yung buhay ko kasi may mga programs pala na ganito si Picard. So that's our aim. O sa SciCat, yung SciCat, napakarami niyang nabago, napakarami niyang contribution sa community, lalong-lalo na nung panahon ng pandemic. So, yung mga tao sa community na pwedeng hindi naabot, hindi nung mga ganung panahon o hanggang ngayon, kami yung magiging instrument para makita nila at ma-inspire sila na pwede pa palang magbago at umunlad lalo yung buhay nila through these technology transfer modalities. Very hopeful kami sa magiging outcome ng project na ito. Sa pagtatapos kasi ng project, we are expected to deliver yung 6 P's and 2 I's. Ngayon, kahit focus namin yung 6 P's lang, yung product, patent, publication, yun kasi yung deliverables namin. Makapag-come up kami ng at least 8 na video vlogs, at teasers, 1 documentary, i-document namin yung lahat ng ito. Tapos magkakandak din kami ng training sa mga beneficiaries natin na yung sila on their own, magkaroon sila ng banyuhay on their own. Alam mo yon, halimbawa yung isang consortium, makapagtayo sila ng isang, makapag-project sila ng sarili nilang promotional project, parang ganon. Yun yung aim namin. Paano yung gagawin? Paano ba i-communicate yung modalities namin, tech trans modalities namin sa iba't ibang uri ng tao. Yun yung parang last phase nung project at training namin. Pero sabi ko nga kanina, mas gusto sana namin yung dalawang I's, yung social impact at economic impact. Maganda rin kung may environmental impact, kasi parang doon namin masusukat kung talagang may impact ba yung project. Meron ba kaming na-inspire ng mga tao? Meron bang nag-adapt ng isang technology nitong mga nabanggit nating modalities dahil sa napanood nila at nakita nila sa mga contents namin. That's why yun talaga yung ultimate goal namin, na through us merong mas lalago pa yung buhay, mas uunlad pa yung buhay dahil sa project.